Hello and good day, beautiful soul, and welcome to Jeho'el and Kyanite. We are going to be doing the guided meditation today, and okay, so I'm just now instructed to tell you, if you don't have something to write and take notes with, please go get something like super quick, if you would. I don't know if you're going to get messages or not. Maybe you will, and so we'll just move forward with that. Actually, it's probably a good idea if you just always have something to take notes with, because you never know when the angels are going to, or the angel and the crystal are going to give you something that will benefit you. Okay. So please be here present in this moment. All right. The guided meditation is Jeho'el, healing the illusion of separation, with Kyanite, who is helping us with an energy transfusion and infusion, removing negativity and just giving us a clean sweep. Okay. So breathe in and breathe out. Follow your own rhythm. Deep breathing in, deep breath in, and exhale as deeply as possible. Listen to the sound of our voice. The images that come to you are the ones that are being given to you. Do not try to match them or change them to coincide with what we are sharing with you in the moment. Jeho'el, we ask that you come and be with us. Help us to heal the illusion of separation. If we are open to it, please gift each one of us with an image, a thought, or experience to heal further, or to heal completely, or to receive confirmation that that particular situation, experience, or lesson has been not only learned, but fully forgiven and embraced in whole completeness and oneness. Imagine you are at the edge of a garden or a lush forest. Bamboo forest, pine trees, oak trees, wherever it is that you find yourself is your right and perfect image in this moment. It is green, it is lush. There are birds singing. There are deer and rabbits, and I'm hearing antelope. All soft, loving creatures. You are in the forest and you're walking along the pathway, so breathe in and breathe out. Allow your shoulders to drop, to just let go. You smell your favorite flowers, so the scent of roses or jasmine, peonies, magnolia, ginger, hibiscus. Whether or not you see them, the scent fills the air, and it just helps you to relax and let go, let go, let go. A beautiful colored parrot is in front of you. Perhaps you see a bluebird or a cardinal. But you see the bird in front of you, many colors, a beautiful parrot, beckoning you forward. So you take your first steps deeper, deeper, deeper into the forest. Up ahead, there is a small clearing, or it looks like it's a small clearing. And as you get closer, you realize that there is like a guardrail with an opening. And you are at the edge of a cliff. As you get closer to the edge, all of a sudden this beautiful arched rainbow bridge appears as if out of nothing, magically, mystical. You see the bridge. It is a bridge of many colors, many lifetimes, many lessons, many experiences, many relationships, and yet it is all together in this beautiful array of rainbow colors. The arch is gentle so that it is easy to walk upon and walk across. And there is a basket just to the right of the entrance to this beautiful rainbow bridge. At the end of this clearing, you take a look back at the forest where you have just come through, and you notice the basket on your right is a pretty good size. It's probably 3 feet by 2 feet wide, so it's good size, and it's empty. So breathe in and breathe out. Whatever thought, experience, situation, or relationship of any kind that comes to the surface, that comes to the mind right now, gather all the emotions, both positive and negative, everything that you can manage to scoop up into your virtual hands and place it into the basket on your right. You've collected all the thoughts, the memories, the lessons, the happy times, the not so happy times, things said, things left unsaid, things done and not done, hurts, healings, everything. And it fills the basket, and it kind of overflows a little bit, but it all stays within the basket, so it's kind of like a heap. It has heaped to the top. It is overfilled but not overflowing. Shake your shoulders. Have your head go into a circle counterclockwise 3 times. Take in a deep breath, just breathe and let go. Feel your shoulders drop and relax. Let go. Let go. Let go. Now roll your head clockwise to the right 3 times, gently, slowly, lovingly. You bend down to pick up the basket, and as heavy as it looks, as overfilled as it is as light as a feather. It is very light, very easy to carry, and you wrap your arms around it easily and comfortably. As you take the first step upon the bridge, you notice that you can now see over the top of everything that has been put into that basket. As you take more and more steps at your own pace, you notice now that the basket is just even, so there is nothing sticking out, and everything that you put into the basket is now just at the level of the top of the basket. And it is even lighter still. You may question where some of that stuff has gone. That's not yours to concern about. Just say, I love you, I forgive you, thank you. I forgive me, I love me, thank you. And you keep walking across the bridge slowly, peacefully, easily. Below you, there are birds flying, there are vines growing. It's as if all of a sudden this lush garden is growing from the bottom up to meet you, to greet you. There are butterflies and dragonflies, flowers of all kinds. There's a waterfall and a river below, and the river is making lots of music, but it's still a gentle flow. You're about halfway across the bridge now. And you see Jeho'el on the other side waiting for you, patiently, not in a hurry, not rushing, just being. You look down at the basket and oh my goodness, it's half empty. It's half empty. You are still feeling free and loved and healed. So the stuff did not go back into you the same way that it came out. You have begun unknowingly or unconsciously embracing this part of you, this part of your path, this part of your experiences. You are becoming one in an incredibly powerful, healing integration. You are now about 3/4 of the way across the bridge. You look down and the basket is empty, or so it first appears. You look a little closer and you see several pieces of kyanite, really big pieces, but again, the basket is light. It is as light as a feather. It has not changed how much it weighs or how much it feels it weighs. It weighs nothing. Thoughts and energy can weigh a ton, or they can simply be nothingness. You've walked across the bridge now. You're 3/4 of the way. There's only a little ways to get to Jeho'el. The Kyanite is already transforming, performing its beautiful magic of transfusion and energy transfusion. It has invigorated and lit up the basket vibrationally, and you've been holding it all this time. So all the negativity, all the hurt, Everything has been absorbed into and through the kyanite, being realigned and reassimilated within you in such a way that you are now whole and complete. This healing touches you at the cellular level, reprogramming your DNA, your subconscious and conscious minds alike, so that whenever this particular thought, experience, emotion, or relationship comes to the surface, you remember the lessons. Yet there is no longer an emotional pull, attachment, trigger, or charge. It simply just is. Remember to drop your shoulders, let go, let go, let go. Wiggle your head, wiggle your neck if you need, just to help your shoulders drop. You are ever closer to Jeho'el, and you are feeling freer and lighter yourself. You are perfectly grounded across this bridge. It is amazing how light you feel, and yet you are not floating away. You are safely walking and grounded on this beautiful rainbow bridge. Jeho'el reaches out his hand to you. He is wearing the most beautiful crimson and gold and sapphire blue robes, and his wings are gold, kind of sparkling. His hair is golden brown, short but curly. You reach out to take his hand, and you're still able to hold the basket easily and effortlessly with your one arm. It still is as light as a feather. Allow your shoulders to drop, beautiful soul. Let go, let go, let go. Jeho'el is by your side. You have crossed the bridge. Take a look back for just a moment, and you can see each footstep. It was dark at the beginning, and it has grown lighter and lighter, filled with white, almost looks like white sparkling crystals as you reach the other side with Jeho'el. You walk further into the clearing, and there is an incredible table with beautiful chairs and a candelabra, a candle for each color of the rainbow, which also corresponds to each and every one of your 7 major chakras. The candles are lit, your favorite foods are on the table, and you put the basket down. The only things that remain in the basket now are the pieces of kyanite that you have seen. They are still working with your energy, giving you an energy transfusion. Ask Jeho'el if he has a message for you or any guidance. There is a tablet on the table so that you may record all you see, hear, feel, sense, and are given. Be in the silence for a moment. Take it all in. Is there a message for you from Jeho'el or from Kyanite? You and Jeho'el have now finished your meal. The candles have burned down and are soon to go out. You pick up the basket with your one arm and place your hand in Jeho'el's hand. You start back to the rainbow bridge from whence you came. As if by magic, the pathway is cleared and there are rose petals and lavender all over the beautiful bridge. You look at the basket. You're nearing the bridge again, and Jeho'el gives you a great big hug, and his wings wrap all around you. You feel so content, loved, accepted, supported, and whole. He kisses you on the cheek. You say your temporary goodbyes because you'll meet again. And you start back over the bridge, but you look down into your basket and it is filled with treasures of love, of healing, peace, bliss, harmony. The Kyanite's still there. Perhaps you even see gold coins or pearls, other jewels. Perhaps you see a soft critter like a bunny rabbit or a kitty cat or something. Perhaps even a squirrel. The basket is still as light as a feather, and it is full just below the rim. You have started back across the bridge now. You are about halfway. There are more birds, more vines, more flowers, and the soft breeze to cool your skin. You remember everything you have seen, heard, felt, sensed, and any message you have been given, you remember it all easily and clearly. You are back at the beginning of the bridge. You start to put the basket down, knowing that you truly have all within and inside you, in your heart, your thoughts, your energy. All these wonderful treasures have filled the space that you created by first filling the basket. Now the basket is empty once again, and you set it down on the left side of you. You start back into the forest. You come to the opening. While you are still in this zone, in this state of peacefulness, write down all you have seen, heard, felt, and sensed, and any message or messages you have received. And when you are back, let me know. Would you like to share part of your experience, beautiful? Okay. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. All right, you're live. I know you're alive, but at least now you can speak out and we can hear you.
Yes, ma'am. As we were starting the journey,
Mhm.
I saw the tiger's face, like I had seen the tiger the other day. I saw a tiger's face at the beginning of the forest as I was walking in. Went through the whole steps of the rainbow and stuff, but as we were coming back, well, actually, before we went to the rainbow, I felt something pull on my index finger before you even said, "There's a bird in front of you." And I'm like, but they want me to go, you know? And then that's when you said he's calling to you, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And then felt the kiss on the cheek. And then when I was coming back, you said when you said the messages and stuff, I saw like different colors, like a rainbow, I guess you could say. And it was just like every layer was opening up to make a path. And so as the rainbow was opening up and making a path, I saw this little sparkly, like a little, I don't want to say tornado, but like a little whirl thing.
Okay.
And I saw the same thing many years ago, and I think I know who that was, but I saw this sparkly thing dancing and stuff. And then while I was walking back into the forest, I noticed that there was angels, and you could see their wings in between the trees and stuff. There was several of them as I was walking back into the forest when I was coming back. So it was really great.
Nice. Alrighty then. Good. I was given the Rainbow Bridge piece a little earlier this morning, so I knew we were going to be doing that. But the rest of it I love it because I don't have to know anything beforehand. So it comes naturally and flows for all of y'all much more smoothly. And I really like that for you because you get to experience different things. And we kept naming animals because they kept popping in. So I was like, okay. And that's one of the ways that we can confirm or, be with you without asking and breaking up the meditation. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you get a message, just yes or no?
No, I didn't.
That's okay. You may get one later, you may not, but it's the sense of or the experience of letting go of something and actually having it come back into you in a whole different way. Did you feel that?
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Good. So y'all will have access to this, of course, and you can do this. You can, experience this particular one many times like you can all the others. Any questions about Jeho'el or Kyanite or anything?
No, not right now. Thank you.
Okay, well, just remember, y'all can post in the group, and thank you for sharing your experience the other day. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jill, for joining us. Hopefully you'll have time to catch the replay. So that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. We will talk with you again soon, and thank you so much for joining now or later. Bye-bye.